Welcome back to It Hurts to Be Pretty podcast. I'm Angel Renee, the host of It Hurts to Be Pretty.
And I'm the co-host, Lexi Wilk. And last week we had a couple women on to talk dating, love, sex, relationships. This time we have two men.
Two hot men. Woo! RJ's reoccurring guest because he's a crowd favorite.
He is.
Chris I met, actually. I always go to Cherry Creek Grill. And Chris, do I sit by myself?
Always.
See, now you guys know that I'm not just talking shit. I go sit by myself. I zone by myself. And
Break
even
out a computer sometimes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Just in my zone. I want to be left alone at the bar. I know that
with
sounds
your
weird.
journal too, and sometimes
So
you leave it at the bar. And
I started talking about dating apps because he was sitting next to me. We're about the same age, which I think is cool because we're both single. But I told him I was on Raya. He had, like, not a good thing to say about Raya. It was, like, pretentious. It was for Hollywood people.
I kind of,
It was for girls who were gold diggers.
It wasn't that.
What if you got your own gold? Like, I got my own gold.
Well,
there's some
you can still be
male
a gold digger.
diggers.
You can
absolutely.
definitely still be a gold
For
digger.
sure.
Definitely.
No.
Yes.
Definitely. You could definitely still be a gold digger.
How? If you have your own gold.
Because you want more gold.
Right.
For a long
No, I
time,
agree.
For a long time, it was if you want to date a kind of, like, washed-up celebrity or you want to date a DJ or an Instagram model. Right?
So
That
if
was
I'm ever
pretty
single, I'm
much...
getting on there.
Raya.
That was Raya, yeah, for a while. I don't know what it's like now. I have no idea. But that was like when I lived in New York. That was the majority of people that I knew were very kind of high-profile people. That
I swiped right for Chris Rock.
Was that actually
was
him?
he really on there?
Yeah.
Really?
No
Oh,
way.
Get those tickets.
That's hilarious.
Get those
You're so
tickets.
stupid.
Isn't he married?
I didn't say she a
I
gold
don't
digger.
know.
No. He's not married. He's divorced. Because you can't screenshot, so you can't show your girlfriends like, hey, guess who was on here? They'll kick you off. They'll give you a warning.
Okay.
And they'll say, like, you can't be on here. But I think this is a great episode because we had the girls' perspectives on dating. And what better than Mr. Player himself?
We already are getting you in trouble.
No. I just think it's good to have different age groups. And also, Lexi's taken. And I think for Valentine's Day, I'm not showing up this year. But
What do you mean by that? You're not showing up. You're just not here for it.
No, I'm not here for it. And it's usually my favorite holiday.
I'll be your Valentine.
It's okay.
Wow,
okay,
I got
so
rejected.
It's okay. So tell me a little bit about your perspective on dating at 40. Because you've been on every app.
Yeah.
And you've lived in New York and LA?
Damn.
Yeah, I got divorced. No, yeah, I was
Get
was in Colorado. met a woman that I married, and got divorced when I was like 32, and then pretty much like my life became nothing but dating. It was eating and breathing and dating. That was it. And in Los Angeles for a while, and then New York City. So I got to do it in the markets that were so perfect and fun to date in. But it was so different. Like my first ever one was Plenty of Fish. Right?
Oh yeah, back in the day, Plenty of Fish.
And it was fine in New York City. It was legit. It was amazing. There was a lot of cool people on that.
Okay, did you always pay for the dates?
Always.
Good.
Only once in my life I haven't done it, and that was because the person was such an a-hole right off the bat, and it was like just oil and water the whole time, and I was like, why am I paying for this?
Do you know who I set him up on a date with?
Who?
From
Oh, bleep that out. Hot couple. Okay.
She's gorgeous. Yeah, she was
And
really
she's
nice
smart.
too. Very smart. Yeah.
And
we
she
went
likes
on
to
a
have
date.
fun.
Yeah, but she didn't drink. Or no,
No, she did.
she was a Bible thumper. And
She
you
was
didn't
a
like.
little. Yeah,
She was preaching to you on the date?
No, she was just like, she was a very conservative person in terms of like what she, like what she enjoyed. She was very like a homebody, like a self-proclaimed I'm home in a tub every night by 8 type thing.
Okay.
And I'm not
That's
sure
not
that
your style?
I don't think so. No.
Okay, I want an icebreaker because I want you guys to loosen up a little bit, and I feel like RJ will be completely honest with this too. Is there such a thing as bad vagina?
Fuck yeah.
Okay. Love
What?
this.
What? Absolutely.
Bad vagina. Like I asked the girls last week, I said circumcised or not circumcised, and it was I was shocked at some of the answers. So, to me, is there because there's different flowers.
Yeah.
Right.
Absolutely.
Some are coming out and just dwindling in the wind.
All
Meat
right.
All right,
flaps,
they're
that's what
like-
you call 'em.
And there's like hi,
All right.
and then there's some that are innies.
Okay.
The porn star vagina.
The porn star vagina.
Mhm.
There's some that are innie and outies, and then there's some that are just interesting, right?
Right.
So, is there such thing as bad pussy?
Yes, absolutely.
All right,
There's
Like,
Explain
what
what-
makes it bad?
if it's not really wet.
Okay, well that's not like the look.
Like
we're
a
talking about the
visual.
Oh, you talking about the
appearance.
looking at it?
Yes.
Well, you said bad pussy. You said
Yeah.
not ugly pussy. That's what you should have
Okay,
said.
yeah.
Okay.
You said bad pussy. Like, yes, there's bad pussy in the world. Like,
Well, if it's
Absolutely.
dry, is that
So-
a you thing? Do you need to turn her on more?
I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe she just got bad pussy. I don't know.
Okay.
So, bad pussy means she's dry.
I would say that's a good indicator.
There's
You know what I'm
certainly
saying?
I would say that there's a line between very good looking, you know, where you see it right away and you're like, wow, and then there's where it's kind of
A little scary.
a little scary.
Describe the scary.
Did you ever hear Nikki Glazer when she said her vagina looks like a hastily packed suitcase?
Oh,
You know what I mean? Where it's kind of like
Jesus.
puffs out. That
Yeah.
was brilliant, but it was such a great visual. I was like,
Yeah, I'm
you're like, yeah, I've seen that before.
But also, it's like if she's hot, like who? Here's the
Oh, it
thing.
wouldn't matter.
I don't have a porn star vagina. I don't have the
I've
most
seen
perfect.
it.
Have you? I mean, it's not
So I was
gross,
showing
but
vaginas?
labiaplasties are very in now, and I feel like women should be comfortable having sex with someone and not have to be like, oh my god, my vagina's ugly. I
don't
hate
think
that.
any guy is about to be like, whoa, I'm not fucking that.
Unless it
Exactly.
stinks.
Yeah. Like
Yes.
other than
I
that,
mean, that's
but that's
hygiene.
not
Gross.
the appearance. So that's a category of bad pussy. If you smell like that, I'm like, okay,
You have a yeast
Need to go to the
infection.
y'all
doctor.
need to you gotta figure it out.
that
Yeah.
are poorly groomed.
Exactly.
That
But
are
it's
poorly-
So
like
no
there's
bush.
there's not.
I don't say
I mean,
no, but like
I'm down
not
with
if
it
it's
all.
like
Bush or no bush?
I'm with it. Whatever.
Like full
Whatever.
curly
I'm with it all.
bush.
no.
I mean, it don't have like Don King hair. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Take somewhat care of it. Like, if you're gonna have some hair, like do
Trim
something
it,
with it. Yeah, like
shape it.
show it some love. Just don't have some wolf pussy.
Okay, I actually.
Pussy.
Don't just have no wolf
I haven't
pussy.
heard that in a long time.
But other than that, I mean, like I don't. There's not too many guys, and if a guy does do that, that guy might be gay.
Okay.
If he was like, you know what, that right there does not look like I want to go there, he might be
Right.
gay.
That's fair.
Fake titties, real titties.
Real titties.
Even if they're tiny? No. You would prefer big titties over small titties.
This is the thing. Just because they're bigger doesn't mean they're better,
Okay.
right?
That's true.
I've
Sure.
seen some chicks that have small tits, but that works for them.
Like me?
Works for you.
Yeah.
You have
Okay.
to say that, but.
But
I like her
I've
small
also
titties.
seen women with big ass titties. I'm like, that just looks like you're
Yeah,
Rock
over the top.
hard.
You definitely
All right,
have back
listen.
problems.
I'm team fake titty because
Me
I have
too.
fake titties. Also,
I mean, I'm with it
Also-
all.
now that I'm 40, I'll be 45 this year. I have to get them redone because it's been 16 years, and you better believe I'm about to Selma Hayek these tits. Like, I'm
What
going
does
to
that
have Selma Hayek tits. Like, I'm going to have them
I don't know.
big.
But
Oh,
that
cute.
that fits you.
Selma Hayek has big, really?
Huge
Does
tits.
she really? I didn't know that.
Look
Yeah.
them up. We gotta see it.
Okay.
This is where we need the whole monitor. where we
I
can
know,
put
right?
that up.
Exactly.
Yeah,
We
so
need-
y'all see it. Yeah.
Titties there.
Yes.
Vagina's there. Let's compare. Let's see
Yes.
what's going
You want
on.
Angel Eye Strip?
No, God. He's like my little brother.
Okay, so I saw a video on TikTok last night actually about the feel of a vagina. And apparently, someone's boyfriend admitted that there's different textures with different people.
Interesting. I've never heard that.
I mean,
Texture.
Textures, like the texture of the inside.
motherfuckers are going like this now.
I know, right?
Probably. You
that's-
should be going like this.
No, I'm saying they're getting their. But hers are real.
No, they're
Let's see.
not.
They're not?
Pumpkin.
For real?
Yeah.
Those are not real.
No.
She's wearing a
Do another
strapless dress and they're hiked up to her
Oh, you're right. I
collar.
didn't see that was a different
Under
picture.
that strapless dress could be
So
tons
those-
of tape. And
That's
like,
a
Okay,
good
go back,
point.
go back,
Okay.
go
But that's
back.
when she was 20.
Oh, okay.
Let me
Those
see.
are real. in that
She's
one.
50 now. You have to understand.
Hey,
like,
listen. Hey.
look. 50.
Holla.
so,
Okay.
you're going Selma Hayek the
Yeah.
next round.
Yep.
Okay.
This year.
Boom.
I feel like yours
This
already
year.
look like that.
Mine don't look like that right now.
She's not wearing a bra, by the way, guys.
She
Like, do
wants
you
to
see
go-
these titties?
She wants to go
That's
bigger.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She wants to go bigger.
I think
Fair. I think
Thank you. Thanks
do
for the
whatever you
support.
want. I would not care if
And
you
I know
got
I'm
them removed
5'2", but
I think the ones just when you put the filler in them and they
Filler.
look they
The
they
filler.
look like if you
Injectable.
cut two cantaloupes in half.
Oh, yeah.
And they
Yeah.
just sit
But
perfectly
see,
circular, and even if you jump around, they don't
No,
move.
Yeah.
like
That's
little
not
balls.
attractive,
No.
right.
I know what you mean.
Do
We're
I
not
get a
doing that.
discount if I can just take over your other implants? You're gonna get new ones, and I'll just have the surgeon put them in.
Can we have a trade-in policy? That'd be amazing.
That would
Yeah,
be.
I'm pretty sure you can't do that.
All right. The next question before we get into deep talk about dating, is one night stands better, or is it when you actually love the person? Is sex better?
The women knew right
That's-
away.
One night stands.
I know.
I was gonna say, I feel like, yeah,
For sure.
one night stands.
Because
yeah.
it's the thrill of it,
Of
and
course.
it's like,
Oh,
The thrill.
interesting.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
so funny.
You ain't,
Yeah.
you ain't gotta love the fuck. You
No, you don't. Exactly.
know what I'm saying? You got
100%
wild ass sex and not love the person.
Have you ever had
So,
just
so
a
then
wet
when
blanket?
you're sitting with your girl, you're like, damn, Bambi was so good last night.
No. No.
He
Yeah.
pleads the fifth.
No.
I know.
You're
Did
not-
you see his face?
You're not doing that. No.
Oh my god. You know, I do
I
agree
hate
though.
him.
I used to love a one night stand. I thought it was fun, but there were so many men that were terrible at sex that I was like,
But you
this
just
is
gotta find, you know what I'm saying? What did Jordan say? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just gonna miss a shot. You know what I'm saying?
just fuck 100 men and one of them's
Well,
gonna be
that's a
great.
good question. So, like, of the ones that you did that were terrible,
Please don't.
would you have ended the relationship with them because of it? If you would have been interested, would you have been like, no, this guy's too weak?
If the sex was like, how terrible?
terrible.
know.
You what's terrible sex
Listen,
to you?
if
Is
it's
there
small
bad
someone-
dick?
It's small dick, and small dick is bad dick.
Micro penis is a no for me.
So what is small for y'all?
Oh.
There we go. See, we got
Okay.
it out. Here
All
we
right.
go. Here we go.
Podcast over.
Hi, welcome to.
So there's normal, there's big, and then there's small. Okay,
No,
small is like.
but put something to it.
Okay, what's the lowest dick size I would
I
go?
would say like
You held up your
A
120.
finger?
no,
That's
like
the smallest you
Like
go?
3
Like-
inches?
like that little, like something like this.
Damn.
Like, you know.
The visual. Okay, let's put
Yeah.
it this way. If you can't give someone head and you have both hands around their dick while you're
Exactly.
sucking,
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know. That's a big dick, though.
So
My
there's
daughter's,
a so
if my
there's a
daughter's listening.
so there's a minimum of 3 inches. Is that what you're saying?
Our
Look.
fantasy has been delivered.
A minimum
Oh,
of
shit.
3. Okay, I want your guys' opinions. Sex toys in the bedroom.
I'm down.
Love.
Love. Okay, what's your
Love?
favorite? What's your toy of choice?
First off, don't set us up that way.
Wait, no. What do you mean?
Because
Set
you're
it up what?
saying your toy of choice, acting like we're getting the toys on us.
There is a huge market for male sex toys now. It's nuts.
What?
Okay,
There's
do you
male
like
sex toys?
any?
What the fuck?
Like butt plugs and
Oh.
Not like that.
cock
wait.
rings.
No, like just I don't know, like the sleeve things that you put over yourself, and they move and they vibrate.
What's a
and they-
sleeve thing?
Oh.
For masturbating.
Dog,
Yeah.
I did see that shit.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. I was like, oh.
Try it. Why not?
That
Girls
might
get
be
to have fun. You
that
guys
might
should
be
too.
a game changer.
I don't know if we talked about this. But like 10 years ago, I had a company called the Fantasy Box, right? And I founded it with a friend of mine, and we had it for about 6 years and ended up selling it. But it was the whole point of the company was just to teach adult people in relationships how to communicate, right? And every month you would get a box, and it would have a different
Toy?
sexual date night in it, right?
Damn.
And it would go all the way
Go
from
closer to the mic.
it would go all the way from like a picnic date all the way up to really crazy shit like
Fucking in public?
Ooh, that's hot.
some of
Yeah.
it, but yeah, some of it was like I don't
Nice.
know, like 50 Shades of Grey and like some really kind of aggressive stuff like that. It was amazing, and it was like in most boxes
That's
you
like
got either
relationship
lingerie-
stuff.
Oh yeah.
Because I feel like that's what us girls talked about is like when you're with somebody, you gotta have fun with them. Like
Of course.
you gotta
and
like
it introduced
like,
it made you it forced you to
suck
have
your man's
to tell.
dick in a public restroom
Yes.
or like something fun to keep it like interesting
Totally.
and like
It made you tell the other person like, and it worked both ways. It didn't have to be that you loved it, but it made you tell someone like, I really liked being tied up.
Yeah.
Or I really
Oh,
liked blah,
yeah,
blah,
yeah.
blah. Or they could say, I fucking hated that. That was really uncomfortable. I didn't like it. But at least you were talking. At least you were, yeah. So,
I'll
Is-
tell you. Oh,
Go
sorry.
ahead. Go
No,
ahead.
I was going to say, so after being with someone for 4 years, it gets a little boring, right? So to spice it up, for our 4-year anniversary, yesterday I gifted him, it's a box of 100 different sex moves, pull a card, and then it's like the vibrator you put in
Girl.
your panties. It's magnet, and your partner controls it from his phone.
I
So
like that.
What?
he travels all the time for work. He's gone almost every week. So I'm just gonna start wearing it around the house when I get home, and he can surprise me anytime. We're gonna wear it to restaurants, concerts, bars.
Your ass gonna have like food. He's gonna do. God.
I know. One of the modes. It's called earthquake mode.
I'll have the
I'm like, don't do the earthquake
You're gonna be on
mode.
the phone with your mom and shit.
Oh my god.
FaceTime at the door.
I know. No, and the thing
Mother.
is powerful.
Mom.
Yeah.
Hang up.
But I
Hang
love
up the
that.
fucking phone.
Yeah, one of our boxes was sex on a plane without having sex, and like it's exactly that. You sit
So-
next to the person, and you have the controller, and you can run it while you're sitting on the plane, and watch them just like
Fun.
struggle to like not have everyone stare at them. It was really cool. It was
Is this
great.
on Amazon?
Fascination's a block away.
I'm about to go get some of those.
The worst part is they have to make sure the toy works. So you're checking out and they take it out of the box and she's like holding it up to me like, you like that vibration?
Ooh.
I'm like, okay, it works. Like, let me
Those
go
sex
home.
shops, they gotta be fucking in
Like,
the
I gotta
back.
disinfect this now.
Somebody's fucking in the back of those
I
sex shops.
know. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wait, I had a question. What was it?
Something about sex toys? I don't
Why
know.
are you stretching my back?
I don't know.
They
I'm
never
horny.
answered our question too about size.
What? Oh, size? Huh?
I said you never answered our question.
Oh yeah. Size matters.
It
Always.
does. It does matter.
What is the minimum? But you have to give a measurement. Like
What's the average?
3.
5?
I don't know what the average is.
Yeah, Google the average. I don't know.
Show
Like,
with your
I go-
hands. I would
An
say
average, I guess, is
the
5.
size of a Topo Chico ball.
Let me see.
That's
I'm
big.
just kidding.
I would say that's average.
Well, also girth matters too. So if it's like a long, skinny dick,
Not working.
but here's the thing: if they know what
I was
to
about
do
to say,
with it,
I thought it was
I'm okay.
the motion of the ocean.
Yeah, if they know what they're doing, I would
So
rather
that's what
have.
the girls last week said. They were like,
Yeah.
honestly, it doesn't matter as long as they know how to work it.
I'd rather have a small dick with a man who
Um,
knows what he's doing rather than a big dick and he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Right?
We
Would you
said-
agree?
at the same time.
Oh, he said,
Gotcha. Gotcha.
He's all taking notes.
Hennessy?
Okay, well, we'll pivot to dating because Chris actually wrote an article.
Yes, and it was really good.
It's called "Great First Pick or Die Alone."
Ooh.
Care to explain?
Like a dick pic or?
No.
We
No, I
talked
just,
about this last time.
We sure did.
I used to work. You worked for a few for dating sites, a few like the what's called League, and
Yes, League.
and did a few articles for one called Bagel and Coffee or something like that. I can't remember.
Oh,
the
that
name
was
of
on
it.
Shark Tank.
Yeah, exactly. Right. That was the biggest mistake of their lives, that they turned down his money because like they're.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
Yeah, they're probably
absolutely.
struggling. I downloaded it when I was single.
Yeah. And it was super popular in San Francisco. But yeah, did a few articles for them, and yeah, the first one was just saying like it is amazing to me the number of people that screw up their first date, their first picture, that have them on the Great Wall of China from like a fucking 8 miles away. You're like, that's
when you
great,
know they're
right?
ugly.
Right? Or
They know
right,
it too.
Or you have all pictures of your face, or all pictures of
Like
5 pictures
6
of your
friends,
dog.
and then you're like, which one?
That's what
is
I was
it?
gonna say. I hate when men do that shit. It's
Yeah.
like, which one are you? You're clearly the least attractive.
I've had
of your
homies do
pictures.
that
No,
before.
if you
You're like,
have
which
to
one?
do the math and
then
go
you're like,
back 2
I want
pics
his
to figure
friend
out-
actually.
Yeah, can we get the
Right.
friends number?
Right. Yeah.
Okay, so tell me this: do you think that being single at 40 is different than being single in your 20s?
Oh my God, beyond. Yeah, definitely.
Because I was married in my 20s.
Way
I was
less
raising my
energy
kids in my
for it,
20s.
Way less. So you would let a lot of stuff go when you were younger. You know, like if someone was really attractive, like we were talking about earlier, and you let certain personality flaws go, and now it's like, I
You're
don't
more
have the patience
picky?
for that. Oh yeah. You have
Going
no
for that
patience
shit.
anymore.
I got you.
Yeah.
So what are your non-negotiables with a woman? She's sexy, but she doesn't do X, Y, Z.
Trash.
Like, what would it be?
Pussy.
Wow.
RJ.
That's your non-negotiable?
That's a pretty big deal.
Personality? No, doesn't matter. They could have
like
the
we
shittiest.
was just saying, you could be cool as fuck. That's a friend. If y'all personality is great and everything clicks, y'all are friends. Sex
Yeah,
isn't
and they
good,
have
y'all are friends. If the sex isn't good, y'all can just be friends.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a friend sounds like to me.
Yeah.
Personality is great. Pussy's trash.
But what's
we are
like
friends.
something a woman could do? Like if she's really into hiking, like is that a non-negotiable?
That's a Colorado one that's very strange. Like that took me a while to
Weird.
get used to it.
Really?
And that's, no, I love the fact that you guys agree with that because like when I first moved here and started doing it, it was everybody out of 6 pictures, 5 of them would be hiking, And that's the same as like me having 5 pictures or us having 5 pictures of us bowling. You'd
Oh
be
my
like,
God.
how fucking obsessed
Bowling
are you
is
with
better
bowling?
than hiking. I'd
That
rather
you're-
have that.
professional.
I know, but you're not obsessed with the bowling that you put 6 photos of you bowling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like outdoors, but I'm not. That's not my. I like skiing. I love going to the mountains. I love doing that stuff, but I don't need to hike every day.
If you don't drink or nothing like that, don't
No
mind.
drinking.
We were
is a
talking
killer.
about this actually.
Yes, I went on a
Hard.
date three weeks ago, and it was my first white guy that I've dated in a long time. So I'm more open in 23. Angel's open in 23 of
She's
dating.
open. She's ready
to
for
dating.
love.
Okay.
We should
and-
start a show for you. I'll be your host. You know what I mean? I could be like
Love
the
that.
guy that's like
No.
that like brings like the
Oh,
flowers
the guys.
for you.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And then,
Like The
I'm
Bachelor.
like, guys, listen, y'all fucking up. All right,
Oh,
this
here's
is
Kane.
You have to answer first, though.
Hello.
Hey, I'm here.
How are you?
I'm
She
good.
sounds like a sneak attack.
I'm good. So Lexi has some questions for you.
Did you tell him we're recording a podcast?
We are recording. He knows about
Okay,
the
good.
podcast. But about dating a cougar.
Hi, Kane. Do you remember me? We met at the holiday party.
I do remember you.
Oh, I remember you. Okay, so just a couple questions. How was it dating an older woman? Did you not see age, or was it just, you were attracted to the age?
Me personally, I didn't see the age.
Okay.
I have some questions for Kane.
I do too.
Did you think
Yeah.
she was younger initially, or did you know right off the bat that she was 40?
I thought we were right around the same age.
And how old are you?
28.
That is quite the compliment, Angel. All right, is an older woman better in bed than people your age?
Was Angel's pussy good? Is what we're trying to figure out.
He
Why?
said, "Oh yeah." Why?
What? I think, I would probably say experience kind of comes into it.
Angel is
But
a
I
freak.
think, probably just with that
Noted.
experience and maturity, they kind of let their hand down a little more. So it's
Ooh.
not, I don't know how to describe it.
Be real.
Yeah,
Let it out, Kane.
be
Hey, Kane.
honest.
Yeah,
Okay.
let it out.
Okay. RJ wants to talk to you. RJ wants to talk to you.
Hold it up to the mic, RJ.
Hey, Kane. It's RJ, bro. Listen, I need you to be real.
RJ's like getting turned on over here.
When we're talking about good pussy, bad pussy, does Angel have good pussy?
Of course she does.
Hey, bro, you're on. It's like me and you are just talking right now. Let it out.
And many other people are listening.
What did he say?
That's the only caveat. Me and Angel had many good experiences.
Oh.
It's the good pussy.
Okay. Many good experiences. What was your best? What was your favorite?
Oh, I already know this one.
Oh, she already.
Oh! And they both say the same thing. She already knows.
I do.
Oh my gosh.
Like the last Christmas party, she knows.
Oh, the one that I was at?
The one, not this. No,
Yeah.
I didn't take a date this last Christmas party with a
The
Christmas
one
party
before that,
yeah.
at the hotel.
Yes. Yes.
He said,
Wait, I want to know.
Yes.
Okay, give us like a little hint. You don't need to go full detail. Or do.
who was in the Santa outfit?
So, no, yeah, I can't say on there.
Oh, see, he's a respectful boy.
Man, he should have said, like,
Yeah.
dog, I walked in, motherfucking swinging. She's just going from this way to that
Oh my
way.
god. Okay, Kane. Here's Angel. Thank you for answering those.
Thanks for answering. Okay, so do you have a girlfriend?
I do not know.
Oh. Shush. Okay, Kane. All right. Thank you for answering, being so sweet.
Absolutely, anytime.
Okay, bye.
Kane is a gentleman, because I would have aired your
He is
ass out.
so
know.
sweet.
I'd have been like, shit, yeah. I was like, bro, I'll tell you right now, this is what happened.
Hey, it's funny because you said he already knows. He immediately said she already knows.
Yeah.
It
We
was
don't
that memorable.
Damn. Put it
See,
down
that's
like
What
that.
was the age difference? Like
He's
10?
29.
So,
I'm 44.
so it was recent.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was recent, meaning what? I haven't had sex in a long time.
Well, why don't you share how you met him?
Okay, this is Kane.
First off, Kane, stop wearing Uggs in the gym.
So, for those listening,
that's my beef right there.
sexy
How about
man at the
wearing no shirt
gym.
That's-
He
Huh?
just goes to a
No
small
shirt at the
gym.
If I looked like that, I would definitely not wear
The
shorts.
Uggs was killing it for me.
All right, so now we know your type at least.
Yeah, all right.
I don't know if that's my type.
Angel.
It's just more.
I didn't think, is he black?
Yeah.
He did not sound black
not
on the
sound
phone.
black,
You know what I'm saying? Like he sounded like a little Mexican dude or something.
Really?
Yeah, he
So
was all like,
tall,
I
black
can't
dude.
say
Very
that on the
proper.
air.
All right, can you just tell
Aw,
us something
he's so
from this
sweet.
Christmas party? I need to know.
Exactly. Don't be shy.
Like, was it a position? Was it something you did? Did you do like cum
Fireworks
all over
came
the
out the
face
coochie. What
with a
happened?
twist? Like, what happened?
You made
I
a
don't
water
know.
bottle disappear.
It had to be something crazy.
One part of the night, my head was upside down.
So
Oh.
she was upside down.
Nice.
Was he standing holding you?
I don't want to say.
Okay.
I'm just
Some
saying my
trapeze
head
shit.
It was a
was-
69 standing up.
And he had your legs.
God.
You guys are going off.
I
Honestly,
like it.
Knocked over all the stuff on the.
there's something
Got
to be
it.
said when a woman's confident in her body and just
Totally.
like you don't give a
So
shit.
you was just standing there butt naked when he walked in, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I don't give a shit. I'll be
Every
butt-ass naked.
female listening right now is scared their boyfriend's gonna leave them for a MILF now. My boyfriend has fucked a MILF, like 50 something.
I just think it's a phase for him, and this is why I don't
Hey.
get close to him because he is a sweet guy. Honestly, he's
Oh,
more
he's
mature
very
than
sweet.
a lot of guys that I've dated.
Top tier.
Yeah, he is. But I just think that I don't want to date someone who's only 4 years older than my son.
Why?
I don't think
Who
that's
gives a
that
fuck?
age difference isn't that big.
It's
Like,
the only beef comes from your son and him. Because what if your son's like,
Your daughter approved,
My
Hey.
daughter really likes him.
which is a
Hey.
big deal.
age
Listen.
ain't nothing but a number? You know what I'm saying?
It's a number, and this podcast is not about me. So let's
I know.
focus
Okay.
on.
Oh.
Okay, question. What is the hottest thing a woman could do in the bedroom? What's like immediately I'm coming?
That's like whoa, mind blowing.
They're thinking on this one.
I
There's-
know,
You know,
and I feel like Chris's answer will be different from his.
You never know.
sexy in the bedroom.
Or
I
just
think
like a
the
position.
the level of engagement, the level of interest. Like how do I say this without disgracing my
Dirty talk?
Without disgracing my family. No,
Just say it.
Talk your shit.
I
no,
know.
no, if
Talk
when
your
you-
shit.
if you're ever a man and you've had you've reached your potentially you're coming, right, and the woman acts like the substance that comes out of you is just like
semen?
acid,
The cum.
and they do like the
Oh my god, that is such a turn
that's
off.
the biggest turn off.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Get your ass up out of here! Yeah,
I want
Yeah.
you to be like, this is
Bathing in it.
Someone said, some comedian was like, I want you to do that. I think it was Chris Rock saying like, I want you to imagine like it's the fucking antidote.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Right?
love that. Like
Yeah.
smearing on your face.
Yeah.
We're getting detailed, but
Yeah, no,
She's
it's
a
true.
freak.
Yeah.
She said, "Smear it on her face."
Yeah, I mean,
I'll drink to that.
you have to be like excited about it, or else
for
I didn't-
sure. And look,
Like,
sometimes
ew,
it doesn't
oh,
taste
yeah.
great, but you just gotta.
You
I
got it.
once
You gotta
had
eat
I
Skittles.
once had a friend I asked her like, does she give her boyfriend blowjobs because she had been with him for a while. She thought giving a blowjob was this.
She's just blowing on it.
Was she like super religious?
No,
She's just blowing on it. Mm-hmm. What's her name?
I'm not telling you.
Does she? Did
Angel's
what
friend.
did the dude do?
That is doing that. If you
looking at the
wouldn't
camera.
fucking stop doing that to that
Yeah.
man,
Yeah.
you just blowing on it. Oh, I'm gone.
Just
Yeah.
I wouldn't even do it. I'm like, no.
what if
keep
a
your
girl?
hair.
What if a girl doesn't want to give you a BJ at all, and she's just against it?
But she's great sex.
Definitely had that. That's I mean, that's
Nah, that's ungrateful.
It's not okay.
That's ungrateful.
But it's-
Get your ungrateful ass up out of here. You don't give head, you gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
But do you give
Yeah.
them head?
Yeah.
Yes.
I love eating pussy.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm not, if you're not giving head, you ain't getting no head.
Okay, how
Yeah,
could
yeah.
a girl give amazing head? Like, what's like a mind blowing way?
Man.
You're asking her.
Probably watch.
I know Angel's sitting at Black Hawk Cane again. Ask him.
No, shut up. What?
I'd
Go
say
ahead.
Google
No.
it on
Angel,
porn or
how do
whatever.
you give
Yeah, yeah,
head?
How do you guys like it? Put it back on you.
I feel like there's different
You good?
types of getting head. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got girls that don't got gag reflex.
Yeah.
That shit's wild.
Yes, it's wild.
When
Agreed.
if you ever see your dick disappear, you're like, where did it go?
Yeah.
Sexy magic
No.
trick.
That right there is like, okay, you got something special.
Right.
Exactly
You're
what my
like,
boyfriend had the best head of his life. So here was the rule. He would give me the name of the girl who gave him the best head if I gave him head every day for 8 days in a row.
Fuck.
So I did it, and at the end of it, he showed me your picture. I was like, okay, ew. But how he described it was
8 days
she
of
ate
straight
his
head.
entire dick.
Yes.
Like he felt his dick going
deal.
all the way down her throat,
Totally.
like
Yeah.
bending down.
Yeah.
Yes.
Couldn't see anything.
Yeah, like gone.
Yeah, that's a good
Those ones special.
Yes, that is special.
Does it feel good, or is it like
Yes.
the sexiness?
Dog, yeah. It's like I would.
about dating.
It's like that right there.
This is terrible.
That right there would be that's better. You can just give me head. I'm good with this.
Right.
I'll stay here. Like
Yes.
this is good.
What's bad head? Teeth?
Oh my God. Yes.
Ew.
Like you're like
Guys,
Even I know
accidentally-
It's not a cheese grater. I'm
No.
good. We're gonna have to cut this off. We're gonna have to stop this now because
Yeah.
that's not it.
Cheese
like
grater.
yeah, that's
Jaws.
not. Yeah, that's not it.
Okay. Fair.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
We were supposed to be talking about dating.
All this goes into dating.
I'm like, all the questions in my head right now are just more sex. Okay.
We actually can always talk about sex. I want to talk about dating, and our guy is really faithful.
Most no. Most no.
That's a
Do you
good
see
one.
how long it took for them to answer?
I don't want to be a jerk about it. But
What
that's
makes
the
a man cheat? What's
God, I hate to go back to. I hate to be like a Chris Rock, whatever. But he said one of the most insightful things in one of his stand-ups. He was like, "Men are as faithful as their options," and that sucks, but
That's-
it's true most of the
feel
time.
that.
reality?
It's true most of the time. It's terrible, but it's like
So even when you're in a good relationship and someone is good to you, you're like,
it happens.
maybe.
No, but it's like as you become more mature, you appreciate things like that more.
Yeah.
I
sure,
can
especially if
see
you-
that because it's not like we're in a
Yeah.
relationship not looking at any other dudes. It's like if you see someone sexy, you're like, oh.
No, I
Shit,
just think
college.
it's interesting that men are in relationships because they want the best of both worlds. But we live in a society also where there's so many options, right? So like
course.
now it's like I got this girl, she's big titty Sally, and I got big head
Billy.
Molly, and then like
Big
so you-
head Molly. Like Big head Molly's giving the best top. Big head Molly's sloppy toppy.
Sloppy toppy.
So like you have all these options, and so it's like I think this is the problem. And also, girls, is this a bad thing too? So a lot of girls give it up on the first night. Do you wait the 90 days? Do you not? Do you?
I think that's chemistry though. Like if you really like fucking with somebody, like chemistry wise, and y'all have sex that first night, that's not a knock on the female.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's more like to me, I feel like if you vibing, right, everything's going, it doesn't seem like it's pushing. Like it's not like, bro, it's like hands on you and then you're like shimmying off and he's hands back on you. You know what I'm saying? But it's
Yeah.
like y'all hold hands or something happens and it's going well and it's not. And then at the end of the night, if y'all end up fucking, it was just what happened. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
That will not change the outcome of. Oh, sorry, that will not change the outcome of the longevity of a relationship.
No.
Oh yeah.
Never.
So what about a tease? Like you're at a bar, you hit it off with this beautiful person, you go back to the apartment, she's teasing you, she's about to like fuck you, but then she's
And
like,
then
I can't.
Oh, fuck you. That shit
Why?
sucks, yo.
There's a lot of people
You
that
know
do
what
that.
blue balls feels like?
You know what? I don't feel bad for you.
I don't
yo.
feel bad for you.
Like
yeah, I don't.
I don't feel bad for you.
if everything's going well, right, and everything's vibing, and at the last minute you're like, yeah, we're not gonna do this.
But that would make you want to see her again.
Sometimes no.
Maybe fuck
Really?
not. Absolutely
No,
not. I'm like,
definitely
hell
haven't.
no. You
If
bullshit.
it's for the
Oh,
if you have
because
a
she
good
teases
reason.
shit out of you.
Yeah,
and now,
like
yeah.
we was already at your crib. You had me butt ass naked.
Yeah, you guys are naked.
I'm hard. And
'Cause I have
you're
friends
gonna
that
say,
do this.
then you're
That's
gonna
their
say
strategy.
no.
They're gonna come back.
Like
That's a
even
bad-
Lying
I
ass
agree.
motherfucker.
No,
You
no,
about
no,
to come back.
no.
You
Fuck
are
no.
lying.
It depends.
You
It depends.
lying.
Like, okay, you mean like nothing happens at all? Like, or just having sex? Because, I mean, you can get some head and be like, yo, I'm
No head,
definitely
no
coming back.
nothing. You're naked. You've been making out passionately.
Okay. Making out and shit.
But
You
then
might
she's
come
like,
back.
I can't do anything else right now.
Yeah, I mean,
What about a virgin?
I would
What?
ask why.
there you go.
I would ask why. And if
Okay.
the answer is because I like you and I'd like to see this go further, That's a good answer. That's fine, but that's not reality. Like it doesn't. To me, I've probably been in 6 or 7 like long-term serious relationships in my life. I've slept with all of them on the first date, every single one, first date, and it's never changed anything. And then there's been plenty that I've done also on the slept on the first date that didn't work out, but they wouldn't have worked out anyway because they were annoying or because they hated me in the long term or whatever. Like
I waited 2 days with Cade.
Okay, that's impressive.
2
I waited
days?
0 with Justin.
2 days.
there's nothing wrong
I'll
with
catch
that.
you this
No,
weekend.
sex
I
is
got
fun.
you. I got you payday, my boy.
Mine was more because I found out his age and I was like, fuck, shit, I can't do this. But I was attracted to him, and I liked
Them
how
young
he
boys.
was, and like just he was so sweet.
There's
So
a million
that's
exceptions.
kinda
Like
why-
if you have some bad experiences or you have some traumatic, something that has happened in
Totally.
your life, then that's totally different. That's very different. You can't, find trust in someone that
But if she's just like, I don't want to feel like a slut,
Oh my God, grow up.
I have friends
That's
that
a
do
lie.
that.
Grow up.
I
Tell
have
your
friends that do
No,
that.
that's in
Grow
grow
that's
up,
in,
her
like,
friends.
girls dating manual
Wait, that should be a
101.
thing. What if a girl wants to wait till she gets married? Don't hate on that.
No,
no,
but
that's
don't
what
get
we're
me
hating
butt
on.
naked,
Yeah, and I'll
hard
be
as
like, I
fuck,
feel like a whore.
ready to go, and then you're gonna be like, I don't want to feel like a whore. Be like, I want to be your whore. Let's do this. Like, fuck all that. If you're not gonna have sex till marriage, tell me before
Put that
we
on
go
your-
on a date.
But you're still
Put that
down
on
to
your
keep.
profile.
Tell me
Line
now.
one.
Like, before I
I'm
pick
not having
you up,
sex until marriage.
be like,
Line
yo,
one.
just letting you know, I'm not having sex till marriage.
And you guys would swipe left? I don't know.
I
What's the
probably
no?
would.
What's
Absolutely.
the no?
I'm not
okay.
going.
No chance.
No.
I'm not
But
going.
there's a lot of people that would.
I'm
There's
not
a lot-
going.
What's the one?
Who buys the car without test driving?
Right.
What?
Good point.
What's the country?
Good point.
The dating
What?
for
Good point.
country people, like for people dating in like the urban areas in the country.
dating app?
Yeah, what's it called?
It's like farmers.
Farmers only.
Yeah.
I bet you there's a
Whiskeydick.com.
lot of farmers only
Whiskeydick.com.
people that are like, yeah, we were raised in a really certain religious
Right.
way, and we're okay with that. Like,
Yeah.
does
Religious
not, that would
thing.
not. If you put that on your dating profile in New York City, you would get 0 replies.
A 0.
0.
What if someone
0,
wanted you to
and I
take
love
their
me some New York.
virginity? Like,
That's-
are you okay with that?
That's sketchy. That gets touchy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, because you got to deal with a whole bunch of like, I love you now.
Right.
Yeah,
There's a lot
clingy.
of emotional stuff that goes
Yeah,
on
I'm
there.
cool on
So,
that.
are you gonna call me tomorrow? Or are you gonna call me in 5 minutes? Are you gonna call me in 10 minutes?
She doesn't leave your house ever. You
I don't
pick
have
her
a
up.
phone. I don't have a phone.
I don't have a phone.
No,
What
I
do you
don't.
do now? What are you doing later?
I don't know.
What are you doing after
Always,
this?
always like older chicks.
Wait,
So.
have you ever had clingers before we got like 3
Ooh.
minutes before we take a break?
Clingers?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Like,
Like,
Hell
what
yeah.
defines a clinger?
You want to go first?
Like, how much texting is too much? How much follow-up is too much?
It depends on the agreement. If this is
What do
just
you
a
mean
dick
agreement?
appointment.
it's an unspoken agreement
If
because
this
she
is a-
probably doesn't know.
Well,
You guys had an amazing first date. Cool, you took her on a second date, and now she's like, when's the third?
really
When's the third?
feeling you? What is she doing wrong?
don't blow me up. For sure. I mean, I feel like blowing up in the sense of like, I'm a trainer, right? So I can't really be on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
So if you text me 5 times, like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Like, God damn.
And then she gets
I'm
annoyed that you're not responding.
working.
Yeah.
That is like doing too much. But like hitting me, I think, and you can let me know. I think when a female makes acts, that's just, I like that. You know what
Okay,
I'm saying?
that
Makes
was
what?
actually one of our
What's
questions.
Like does action. So like if the female's
never
like hitting
mind.
us up,
Yeah, right. I do
She's
too.
Okay.
I do too.
like if the female's hitting you up after and shit, then it's cool. Cause it's kind of like that awkward thing, like right after you hook up with somebody, like, all right,
You boys
How
should
did
be the
this-
one that texts
how did
first.
this go? Like, are we good? You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Like,
there's, like,
is
this
there,
weird-
you know what I'm saying? So, but if it's like, yo, what's up? What you doing today? It's like, oh, put that shit down last night.
Okay, but you guys are following up if you enjoyed your time with someone. You're texting
For
them
sure.
the next day,
For
right?
sure.
I
For
follow
sure.
her no
But-
matter what.
Good.
But yeah, but it's
No
this,
matter what.
it's this
Yeah.
like extra thing where it's like if the female does it first, it's like, oh shit, like that's what's up.
That's a
like it's
bad
never,
bitch.
it's not,
She
it's
knows
never
she's
like,
good.
it's never like, oh my god, this girl's hitting me up. It's more like, oh fuck. Now if you're like blowing the spot up all the time, pulling up to the crib or something like that, yeah, you're doing too much.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll
You're
start
right.
with
Just
that.
give me one quick.
I know.
Perfect. way to
We
come
do,
back from
but also we do like chivalrous men. And do you think it's dead?
What do you mean? What's
Like-
your definition of chivalry?
What's your definition?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to ask.
Chris?
ask
There can
Rachel.
be too much. There can be. I've definitely met people and gone out with people where they expected like there's an expectation of me getting out of the car, walking around, opening their door,
Like they'll
letting
wait
them
inside.
out, and right, exactly, and then walking to the door, and then getting in the car and going and parking it, like that kind of stuff.
That's
if you're
a lot.
expecting that,
If you don't get your
Then
ass
it's
with your car.
That's what Angel wants.
We got
I want that.
Ocean Prime right now or Eddie V's. You
That's-
will get your ass with this car.
Listen,
I have a good
I
friend
want
in
the
New
guy
York.
to open my door. I'll sit my ass there.
I have
Oh,
a really
shit.
good friend in New York who is like, he's the most serial dater that I've ever known. And he, every time we could be at a table together with, you know, 2 girls or a girl with him, or it could be, you know, my mother. It doesn't matter with the woman at the table. Every time she's, excuse me, I gotta go to the bathroom.
He stands up.
And I've never seen, yes.
That'd make me
women
uncomfortable.
re-
I'm like, are you coming with me?
No, it's weird.
No,
but most
that's
women react to that,
proper.
and that is. I'm telling you, you want to like,
Yeah.
you want to get a girl's attention. Like, she gets up to go to the bathroom, like, excuse me, oh yes, and stand up. Just let her walk
Hell
away,
yeah.
and then
She's
stand
like,
back
I'm
down.
going home with him
Hell yes.
tonight.
If
I-
I stand
that
up when
works.
you go
I
to the
would be,
bathroom,
like,
we're
a
going to go
little weirded
fuck. That's
out.
what we're doing.
So well.
Yeah, I'd assume you're going to the
Yeah,
bathroom
but,
to bed.
oh, you gotta go to the bathroom? Okay, well,
Totally.
go ahead. Let's go ahead and get up out of here.
So funny.
What?
But that's
okay,
of a
lesson-
different age. But
lesson
also,
learned.
when
You
a guy
also-
does that, that's being chivalrous and like it's the respectable thing to do. I think I would like that. I mean, but I'm old school,
Okay,
and it doesn't get done often.
Angel, I'm about to say, how many times does a motherfucker
No.
open the door?
Oh, I mean,
that should be good.
I
Open the door.
no,
Open the door's a
opening
given,
the
yeah.
door. I'm
Yeah.
saying like walked around your car door.
Oh, yeah.
You know, now, I mean, open the door is always like,
Yeah,
you should do that for an old lady. Like, you should always do that.
For
You know what I mean?
the
Open the
person
door.
behind you doesn't
You know what I'm
matter,
saying?
he said
But-
you should do that for an old lady.
Like, you
Thank
should
you,
always do
son.
that.
Because
The
I
old
like
lady.
it to be done to me.
No, I'm
I
just saying like you should always do that, not just because, you know what I'm saying?
But listen, if a guy opens your car door, I just like it. Whether it's gonna work or not, it's just nice. Like,
Okay, getting in the car is different than like when you arrive at the destination and you're just sitting in there waiting for him to walk all the way around.
some men are just super like.
Old
I mean,
school.
I've dated men who are like, just wait, I'll be right there.
How old was he?
He was older.
85?
Shut up.
85.
That's like such.
So,
I mean,
so
that's,
what you're saying is it's dead.
No, I'm not saying it's dead, but I'm for sure. I'll open the door for you and all that, but like, if we're driving in a car, you can open the car door.
I agree with that. That's a lot.
Like, it's just a lot. Like, I'm not gonna. My car is long, right? And I have a Hummer and a 300. They're long. It's gonna take me some time.
So I'll
To
never
get around.
listen. I'll never forget when my mom had said something. I was little, and she told my stepdad, "You don't ever open the car door for me." And he was in the driver's seat. He leaned over her, opened it up, pushed it,
Oh,
and he said, "Get on out."
Yeah,
That's what RJ would do.
there you go. You want, but it's kind of like I don't know.
Okay, has a woman ever made you feel emasculated doing anything?
Like in bed,
Doesn't
In
matter.
general.
like made me feel like a little bitch.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, like disrespected you.
Or like she's like too much alpha energy and you feel like a little bitch. Like what would she have to do that?
What would she have to do, or has that happened to me?
It has happened to you guys at one point. So what was the situation?
I don't think that's happened to me.
Where she made you feel less than.
Like first off, ain't nobody gonna make me feel like a little
Okay.
Okay, but if she did, and you're like,
I feel like
same-
if you picked me up or something like that, and
Like
put my
grab
arms around,
physically?
like if you picked me up and put my legs around you,
That's
I'm
a
like-
strong ass.
I'm like,
strong ass girl.
That's a big lady.
I would literally be like,
few
you know
girls
what?
at BBP that could probably do
I'm
that.
done. Oh yeah, for sure. Bodies by Perseverance. Go check us out. Anyway, but yeah, if you pick me up or something like that, yo, like you gotta chill.
Like what about a girl like making the first move? Like
No,
asking
that's-
you on a
that's
date,
fire.
taking you
Oh,
on a
that's
date.
what I want to say
Fire.
because I've made the first move before.
That's good.
Where, in fact, Kane, since we've talked about him,
That boy can.
he was getting his
He better
toes
get some pussy
done.
this weekend.
His nails, yeah.
He was getting his toes done, and I said, "Damn, this guy's taking care of his toes." And then before I left, I said, "Why don't you follow me on Instagram?"
Oh, so you met him at a nails shop?
Yeah.
That's
But
different.
I've witnessed you multiple times give your number. Like we had one of the guys on. Never mind.
Oh, so
but-
you just giving out numbers and shit?
No,
Oh,
where
throw
you
that-
was
throw-
this?
Throw it around.
Forget me not.
Oh yeah.
That was one time. But like you're not afraid to like give someone an eye
if
from
I'm
across
attracted
the
to them,
room.
I'm gonna make a move.
What's
And I feel like
attractive?
that can
What's your
intimidate
type?
some
Nine
men.
times
What's
out
your
of 10,
type?
they're like 20. 9.
Black.
Fuck.
Your type is black.
No,
What's your type?
that's not true. My
like,
first husband was Hispanic.
First husband was Hispanic. That means that
Second
it's
husband
no
was-
longer your favorite. So
My second husband was black.
you see how you changed?
So,
Where has it been since? Black. The guy was black that we just saw. Black, 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 black.
Well,
You might as well
bleep
be a
that
part of
out.
Black Lives Matter right now.
Todd was white, okay?
Todd was white.
And judged you for dating black
He sounds
people
like, hi, my
previously,
name is
so.
Todd.
We called him. No, just
I like
shut
to
up.
go to Arby's.
Okay, this will all be cut out.
Yeah.
What was I going to say? I was going to say something. What's your type, Chris?
Blonde, tall, beautiful.
No, you could be brunette and short. Doesn't
Okay, but
matter.
everyone has a type. Like a,
Oh.
fuck. She is
Yeah.
banging.
Ass.
Okay, but like the whole vibe. Are we talking brunette? Are we talking tall,
But
skinny,
attraction
thick?
goes more than just looks.
Well, that's not the question,
Oh,
though. We want
RJ
to know.
all of a sudden
looks.
Good
gets
answer.
deep.
It used to be. No, it used to be. Normally, it's if I see 5 people with their backs to me in a bar and one person is like kind of blonde and tall and thin. Probably that, but that doesn't mean that I'm not attracted
Okay, so
to.
tall, blonde, and hot and thin. Great. Yours?
Ass.
Oh my god.
Shut up.
They can have
So,
a
like-
terrible face.
No?
So his baby mama is white.
Right. She has ass, though.
She has ass.
And ever since the baby, she got a bigger ass.
Okay.
So, I'm cool.
So I don't think he could answer that because he's still in a relationship.
Yeah, what? Ask her what?
What's your type? Before, did you
Well,
always
it's
say
like-
white girls? Because you're from
First
Colorado?
off, okay. we
Let's
can
be
go on
honest.
this. I don't have a necessarily type, but what we were just talking about, white girls are the freakiest.
Yeah, we were talking about that off
Yeah,
camera.
we said that.
All right. And then we talked about Mexican girls having the wettest pussies.
Amen.
So
Like, well, what about me?
well, I talked about white girls at the front.
Yeah, no, I know.
But it's like my type, I don't know. It's like you gotta be fit because I'm a trainer. You don't have to be like a certain type of
You
fit.
don't want a
gotta be
project
fit.
like a fixer-upper, someone who needs to get in shape, and you can.
I
I'm
told
not
him,
a
I
me-
walked in, I said I want my ass to be
I'm not a
88
mechanic.
inches.
And you're almost there.
But
8 inches.
but see,
How do you measure that?
You get implants.
RJ?
That's like the only way.
yeah, just keep.
No,
she
I
hasn't
have a
been
goal.
in a while. So
I have a
88
goal.
inches.
I have a
her ass would
goal.
be fat right now.
She has a goal. Let's
But-
hear your goal, Angel. I'm listening.
My goal. Thank you.
Put a cup on
I
it.
have a goal. I have a goal.
Who's listening to my goal? We are.
Right now, I want it to be like 50 before I do
Well,
that.
you know what you have to do.
What is it now? What's the circumference of your
We measured it after
41?
the last episode.
41 and you want it to be 88?
Angel,
First off, she's fucking lying.
that would be disgusting.
Angel literally doesn't work out that much.
Yes, First of all,
She. Oh.
And that's 44?
I said
That's
work out
exercise.
with me.
There
Serious.
is no BBL that is straight up.
I know, that's
her
a
being
serious-
diligent
She's not
in
training,
the
right?
gym.
She's not training with
this is
me.
44.
I don't fucking know.
This is 44.
Touch it.
41.
But that's
Well,
crazy. And you want it to be
we
double
wanted
that?
to be able to put a cup on it.
I know.
So
And
right
shot.
now the cup is it's on it, but it's not on it.
All right,
I'm
before
sorry,
the
that'd
show.
be too much.
So like we want
88.
to be able to set the
That's
cup on it and
disgusting.
it
Yeah.
Looking
stays.
at you when you're out and being like,
That's like when
You'd
you're
be like a
walking, you're gonna
cartoon.
waddle because you literally
Yeah.
like your butt crack is just gonna be
Yes.
so
She said.
squished.
you'd be trouble like going through small hallways. And
Like South
Everyone
Beach.
Also-
sitting down to
South Beach,
drive,
so.
it wouldn't
I
fit in the
don't want to
seat.
be super, super skinny.
No.
So you're type
So-
blonde and skinny. You're type thick and
not even skinny. I like everything. I'm
I'm not a hater. I'm with it all.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
guys are like so defensive right now. It's okay to
I
have a
don't
type. We have a
discriminate.
type.
Yeah.
But it's like I feel it's harder for guys to have types.
Because women are.
Because you gotta
perfect.
realize some guys don't have it to have a type. So they're gonna have to get what they can get.
See, well, like my
Oh.
boyfriend, he's like blonde. Blonde is his type.
But blonde, you know how many blondes there is? There's so many
blondes.
different
In Denver,
blondes. So it's
everyone's
like,
blonde.
oh, I like blondes. That means that's a big fucking. All
right, so we're narrowing
Angel
it
likes black
down.
guys. There's a lot of motherfucking black guys in the world.
So you're just talking about physically. That's it.
Yeah, physically. That's it. Okay, now personality. Do you want like a sweet, submissive girl, someone that can take charge, or like a
No, you gotta be independent.
independent?
Yeah, you can't be.
Most of them say
What about
that.
controlling?
But
No,
then when they get an
0%.
independent
Fuck no.
woman, they don't know how to
Exactly.
handle it.
No,
Men love
no.
crazy though. That's a fact. They love a little stirring shit up,
yeah.
causing a little drama. Don't deny it.
I'm a little feisty.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It depends on like
I'm a little feisty.
the drama word is different. Being feisty, you could get put in
Crazy,
your place.
we call it. Men love crazy.
But like, if you start in
think
drama,
crazy.
no, fuck no, I do not. If you
No.
about drama, I don't want to be around you.
But there's a direct
Interesting.
correlation between crazy and better sex.
I mean,
People
Yes.
that aren't crazy and yes, right?
Yes.
People that aren't crazy have people that are crazy that have dysfunctional relationships and drama and
Have
all that
better
stuff.
sex.
Oh my god, 1,000,000%.
it is
Boom.
so
Yes,
fucking
and that's
true.
not
Kane,
not
you're
good.
welcome. I don't know how to end this because we could talk about it. But we've talked
we
about
can talk about what
sex
all
the
day.
entire-
Say it louder.
Huh?
Huh?
What? We've talked about pussy a lot. A lot. When's the last time you got pussy?
It's been a little bit, maybe a month.
That's a long time.
a month is a long time.
Okay, where are you finding these women? Who are they? Are they from a dating app? Do you pick them up naturally and go home with them?
I have closed out all of my dating apps. I did it forever and it just got tiring, and now it's like I just meet people in social places.
So is she
like
a
church
repeat
or-
fuck?
Ooh.
Like someone you've fucked in the past?
Double back. It's okay
Oh,
to double
yeah.
back.
We love that. Why
Listen,
not? Have
me and you gonna
have
go
some
out.
friends with
I got
benefits.
something
I
for you.
like that.
Put you on.
Okay,
something.
does she have potential?
Yeah, of course. Yes.
Do you like her?
Yeah, she's great. Yes. Yeah.
We like this. Okay.
What is she? What's her hair color?
Blonde.
My point.
My point. That's what I try to set him up with. All right. What's your type? I mean, when's the last time you had sex?
Recently?
Like when,
morning?
RJ?
No, like
Your hand doesn't count.
probably a few weeks to a month too.
No.
Yeah.
You're lying.
You said my hand doesn't count. I was being honest.
No, it's fair.
Okay, wait. You're with your baby mama.
Yeah. What's that mean? We have a baby.
Oh.
Relationships, it gets tough. So what's like the longest you
He's
can
lying.
go in a
I know when a
relationship
guy lies.
without sex before being like, this is too long?
He's
Without
lying.
sex?
Like, are we talking like once a week is ideal, twice a week
Dog,
is ideal?
you gotta bust it open at least a couple times a week.
Okay, 2 times a week.
No,
would be-
no. 1 or 2 times a week.
Okay.
Like,
If I was in a relationship right now, I'd want to have sex every day.
Okay, that's
see-
because you are going through your phase
every
of like
every
horny
day
sex.
is cool.
Well,
Like,
but I feel like women in their 40s are at their peak.
Yeah.
So I'm at the wrong
every
time
day
being
is
single.
cool.
In the beginning of a relationship, you should be
It's
so
always
horny
fun.
for each
Wake
other.
up in the morning.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you get in the
It'd
shower
be
real
like-
quick, go ahead, knock that out. Real
Shower
quick.
sex is not fun for us.
Yeah.
The water makes your vagina dry. Like, it feels like slippery and not sticky.
I like to have a shower after.
You don't have like a shower with like the seat in it and shit. Y'all
I
have had
mean-
this bad sex experiences in the shower because shower
You
sex
can
go
ask
crazy.
Kane about our bathtub episode.
Oh, it was the episode. Was that the holiday party night?
It's a bathtub now.
It was upside down
See,
to bathtub.
Angel got a
Whatever
little
that
bit-
means.
exactly.
Use your imagination.
Y'all have a tub in your office?
It was in a hotel room.
When
Oh,
you're
so-
6'5", you can't have sex in bathrooms or tubs. It's just not
Yeah,
possible.
he's actually
6'5".
He's
can't.
like 6'4". You're 6'5"?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like 6'4".
It's just not.
Is it true that dick size is correlated to tall height?
No, that doesn't matter.
First
I
off,
was
let my
gonna say
man
that.
answer.
He's gonna say yes.
Angel.
Jumped all over my ass.
I know, right? Excuse me. Relax. Go ahead and
Never.
Angel, answer my sir.
The only reference I would have that to is like
Is
locker
your
room
own.
in high school and my own, and I would say probably yes. My question is if you guys, how important do you think that money is in terms of like, I was at Del Frisco's one night and this guy came in with this woman and clearly he was much older than she was and she was carrying a little Tiffany's bag, right? And they were she was so wasted and she was clearly like, they weren't dating and he really didn't have much to say, wasn't a huge personality, and she was just all over the place, right? And so I was sitting right next to them, we were talking, it turns out like it was their first date, right? She was clearly paid, clearly.
An
Clearly
escort.
paid, right?
Clearly
and
paid.
he bought her like she was like, oh look, this is a $3,000 diamond necklace, whatever that he bought this woman for going out with him, right?
Yeah.
And so she
he did.
eventually split, and I started talking to him because I was just fascinated by it. And so he was like, let's go run down the street and grab another drink somewhere. And we went there and we sat down with these 2 women. We just started talking to them, and he said, hey, I have an idea. He was like, he's one of those really wealthy guys, and he was like, you guys want to go to Aspen? And we're like, what do you mean? Sure. And he was like, we're not going to drive there at 2 a.m. And he was like, well, I have a plane, blah, blah, blah. And he showed a picture. And
Send me his number.
He was like, that's what I'm talking about. Because,
See?
like,
You see how that?
Hold on. See?
Change your shit.
Do you have to fuck him though?
No. See,
Just
like,
go on dates.
both the girls kind of freaked out a little bit, and they both kind of pulled away and were like, I don't think this is, whatever, and they bolted. But
I would immediately be like,
my
pull up
first
plane.
two, absolutely, I'm all down for the adventure. But the first two, like, of my like girl friends in Denver that I told about it, say exactly the same thing. Like, why didn't you get his number?
That's funny.
Didn't ask if he was
Listen,
attractive or
no,
tall.
doesn't
or any
matter.
of those
He said he
things.
has a fucking plane.
got a
Is
They're
he a
like,
serial killer? No,
Let's
we're
go.
good. Okay,
I
dude, these
have a
girls are
house.
fucking idiots.
They're idiots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're dumb.
You should have gone with him.
I could have gone.
I would have been like,
but
yo,
that would've been
I'll
weird.
get any hoes that you want. We can go.
It was crazy, and
I
like,
gotta hang out at Del Frisco's.
yeah.
Del Frisco's.
This guy clearly was just.
Where does he normally go to dinner? I will literally
Some
go there.
older guys is like
She
the
has
face.
a boyfriend.
But so, a
Are
lot
you
of older,
kidding?
I hope
Jay
your
would
boyfriend isn't
love if
listening
we
to
could
this.
go on a private jet together.
but listen,
I
a
don't
lot
think
of
he's looking
older
for that.
guys,
Jay would be okay.
they just want to pay for it.
Yeah.
So
I'm
they
like,
know like they
pay
gonna
for
get
this?
it and they gonna
Listen,
be gone.
and that goes to my next fact. At the end of the day, we're all getting older and we want love, right?
Right.
So, I mean, they're younger. I'm getting older. I want
You
I want a
love.
companion. I want someone who's gonna be there, someone to tell stories with, someone who's gonna enjoy my company. So like, sex is cool. I'm not saying it's not, but at the end of the day, I feel like love has been a little distorted with social media, and also the many options, and also porn, and also sex toys. Like, everything's kind of like just different. With that being said, do you think in your lifetime, because statistically you will have 3 loves of your life,
Is that what they say?
where are you at with your love of your life? Are you
That's
on
a
your
really
first, second, or
interesting
third?
fact.
First for sure.
You're supposed to say third.
Said third. Oh shit, third.
Just kidding.
That's so ambiguous. I'm not sure. I mean, I don't know what. I don't know, like what means like a love of your life. Like, those things all change so
So
often.
it's like
My
people
mom
you
was
could
the love of
consider
my
your
life.
forever that you've dated.
Good one.
But those things all change
was
so
just talking to
often.
her.
You know, like that's one of the things that I write about is like you can feel so close to someone for 6 months, and all of a sudden then they start doing shit that annoys the hell out of you.
You're like, fuck them.
And
That's
you're like,
inevitable.
you were
Move
ready.
along.
Exactly, right.
It's gonna happen.
Hey, when I was cheated on, that's why I don't tolerate cheaters. But I know it happens, okay? With that being said, it's like when you're cheated on, I knew he loved me. I loved him. And I know I'm the biggest regret of his life, because that's a given.
It's true.
But I'm
You
just
fucked
saying,
up.
like, now my eyes are wide open. I'm more picky as I get
you
older.
should be.
That's probably why I've only had sex for 3 times last year. But that's just because I know my personality. And if I have sex with someone, it's just not like, fun, let's have sex. I'm like, oh my God, I want to have sex with you again. And then, like, I become that person that's
You want
like,
to go to breakfast and shit.
yeah, let's
Yeah.
do brunch.
She
Let's
wants
make
her door open when they
protein
arrive at a
shakes.
restaurant.
Let's fight. Let's go have fun. Let's go, like, so I prevent myself from going that far. So I'm like, okay, you stay here, I stay here, and we're
So
good.
you're clingy? Is that what you're saying?
No, you're not.
I could get clingy for
Yeah.
sure.
Okay,
Oh,
there's nothing wrong with it.
No, not crazy.
But you're also
clingy.
so busy, so successful.
So,
Why
like,
would you settle?
When I have
There's
my
no
time
reason.
that I can be clingy, I'm gonna be clingy. I'm like, what do you want to hang out today? Because I've been working 6 days a week. I want to have fun on a Sunday.
Yeah, that's very
So-
fair. That's not clingy
Okay.
at all.
With that being said, let's end on this note. Does it matter with age with pussy?
No.
What does that mean?
An old lady, like, is it saggy down there?
Look at Chris. He's all scared because
Older
he's
lady?
40.
Okay,
No,
RJ, what age are you
RJ's
describing?
different because
30?
he's in his 20s, and him, an old lady, can be 35. You, 50 to 60.
Yes.
Sure, I think so. I think that's okay.
But you- no,
not
you think it's different?
70. Oh, is it different?
Yeah.
Or is it acceptable?
Is it different?
When I was fresh divorced, I was probably 31 or 2 or something like that. I somehow came upon this woman in Los Angeles, and she was, I think, 55 or something like that. So I was pretty young. It was like almost double age, and it was the best sex ever. It was great. It was crazy. It was so, no, there's no, I don't think there's an age thing. And she was, fresh off of divorces and kids and was just like,
she was ready to let you have
out
it.
there. Exactly.
She was ready to bust a wide open.
Exactly. There wasn't a lot of rules.
She was
there wasn't
ready
a
to
lot
lay-
of, right.